The name sucks ass, but don't stop booing. I'm not a rip-off, I'm just reviewing some shitty games that'll make you puke and gag. Beatles, angry video.
What the hell? These fucking songs suck. Who the fuck listens to theme songs anyway? Fuck this! Alright, let's Beatles, angry video game fag! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na! Wee-wee! Cool sounds and shit. Whoa.
First, there was no universe and no actual time and space continuum. Then there were game shows. Let's talk about them. Now there are lots of game shows. Some good, some bad. Some game shows with trivia questions, like Jeopardy for example, are kind of intriguing and pretty much lets you participate right where you're sitting on your ass in the couch. Untamed Man for $500, please.
Irish writer born in 1854 who was one of the most successful playwrights of late Victorian London.
You scream, Oscar Wilde! I know this one, it's Oscar Wilde! And your roommate, girlfriend, or mom, or whatever, says, you didn't phrase it as a question. You fail. Who was Oscar Wilde? I win. And then you say,
Fuck you!
And run to the bathroom and masturbate while you're crying. We've all been there. Then there are game shows without the quiz stuff, but with awesome shit like people beating each other up, getting drenched in goo, and hurting themselves really bad. Shows like the Japanese cult classic Takeshi's Castle. They're fucking great as well, even without the pop quiz. But forget all about engaging quiz shows and awesome stunt shows, because right now, I'm going to talk about a show called Deal or No Deal. If you're blessed enough to live in a country where Deal or No Deal is not on TV, or if you just successfully avoided it, a quick lesson of how it works. There's a host, a banker, a contestant and his 3 helpers, and a gang of miserable people sitting around feeling screwed known as the audience. Then there's also 26, quote, models, unquote, in the usual sexist let's get pubertal 12-year-old viewers by showing tits and ass manner, who stand around with numbered briefcases containing everything between 1 penny and $1 million. The contestant picks out a case that is his or hers, and then starts opening cases a couple at a time. If a case contains, for example, $75,000, then that means that number is not in the contestant's case and is removed from the scoreboard. Every now and then, between opening random cases, the banker will give the contestant an offer, something along the lines of, I give you $50,000 for your case. The contestant will then say no deal, the audience goes, yay, because the contestant is so brave and continues to open cases, and finally there are just 2 cases left. If the contestant chooses the right case, they're rich. If not, they just go back to their trailer park and continue to hate life. Most game shows, no matter how ass and boring they are, have some element of competition that makes you want to watch it. A reason you're not Googling for hentai, but wasting your life sitting in front of the TV instead. Deal or No Deal is not like most game shows. It's what I'd like to call a what the fuck ever show. And watching it is like watching a curling match between Poland and the Czech Republic. You don't give a single drip of shit about who wins, and there's nothing fun about just watching it since nothing ever happens, and generally watching curling is about as fun as being raped by angry Scotsmen.
How'd you like me haggis, laddie?
A curling match, however, between 50 naked Brazilian supermodels and 3 dozens of big-ass snakes with the ice replaced by mud and whipped cream complete with some bastard throwing water balloons everywhere and the rules of curling only consisting of get yourself muddy, lol, and it's all done to a soundtrack consisting of heavy metal classics and 8-bit video game music while Alistair Beck's in a chicken suit, riding a monster truck that can fly, screaming trivia clues about Oscar Wilde. That'd be entertainment. Unfortunately, nobody understands my simple logic, so we're all stuck watching gut-wrenching ass pies like Deal or No Deal. So we've established that the TV show is a rotting piece of shit. But if you want to make as much money as possible, and we all know that's what the TV producers want, you take your show and sell it in the shape of other medias. So, what can you do with a show that involves no question of knowledge, reaction time, speed, technique, wit, logic, thought, or anything else but just sheer randomness and luck? Well, the only reasonable answer, apparently, is to turn it into a... wait for it. You already know what it is, so fuck it, but yeah, wait for it. Video game. I guess the show producers went out to find a company that could, as cheaply as humanly possible, make a game based on their piece of shit show. Some child molesting, granny raping video game company called Global Star Software decided to take this offer on. They spent, and now I'm just guessing, about 2 days, coffee breaks included, to create the Deal or No Deal game. And this is the result. Deal or No Deal was released in November 2006 for the PC, Nintendo DS, and Game Boy Advance. This changed the world. No, it didn't. It just really sucked ass. Let's take a look at this wonder of gaming. And we're off. This looks like a really great game. So far, it's been awesome. Oh man, everything's taking a turn for the worse. What is this? What's this? Endemol? That sounds like some kind of toothpaste. Okay, come on, get on with it. Cat Daddy Games. Yeah. So far it's been... Oh, man. Oh, man, it... Aw, shit.
What's happening to me?
Enter the angry video game bag.
Well, look at that. All it took was the title screen. I feel the power rushing through my veins fuck. Alright, let's just get on with the game.
I guess the only reasonable thing to do in the beginning of starting up the fucking game is to go to the single player mode.
Start the TV game like this, and first off, you choose your helpers. And the variety of people here are pretty awesome. You got this weird guy. You got Marv from Sin City. You got the creepy Elijah Wood guy from Sin City. The guy who eats people. You got Socrates. You got Abe Lincoln without the hat. You got some mongoloid bastard. You got this punk rocker piece of shit. You got this fucking idiot with some motorics problems. Some dude trying to suck a cock but there's no cock. Some fucking cowboy. Some praying bastard. Another guy trying to suck a cock that's not there. Some Armenian guy. The iPod guy. Some fucker. Some dude with a stick. A fucking dog.
Alright, let's go with Marv. And let's see.
The females. You got iPod bitch. That's great. You got some old creepy bitch. You got some what the fuck. You got another iPod bitch. Or something. Oh, look at that creepy hand. That's creepy. You got dog. Bitch poking her eyes out. Stereotypically African bitch. Some old bitch, an even older bitch. Some ponytail bitch. Some pregnant bitch. Alright, I got Marv, the creepy mongoloid, and that guy. Girl. Thing. Who gives a shit? Let's start this piece of crap.
Hello and welcome to Deal or No Deal.
Thank you.
I'm Howie Mandel, and this evening you could walk away with a huge cash prize.
Oh, really?
Do that.
I thought I could do that because this is just a simple fucking video game!
Great sense of timing. Now I think it's time I introduce you to my better half. Actually, 26 of my better halves.
Oh,
Ladies,
humor!
Please.
Get on with it. Hey, what's this? What's going on? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's the invasion of the army of plastic whores! Everybody run! This is not a drill! They are coming to eat us alive and puke us up by putting toothbrush in their mouths! Alright. No.
We don't know what is in each of these 26
Let's listen to
cases.
Baldy here.
We do know that the biggest prize amount in one of these cases is $1 million.
Since we've already got all this
$1
explained to us.
million.
Why do we
All
care?
the way down
Fuck
to
this.
1 penny. Those are the different amounts, and each case holds one of those.
Something I
amounts.
gotta mention is that the game is actually pretty generous when it comes to letting you
$1 million. Take a
click
breath,
stuff away.
think of a number,
Like skip
and
shit.
pick a case.
And you're gonna love the game for that. Because you are gonna want to skip the game. So it's good that you can actually skip all these video sequences. And the game consists of sequences only. Let's take number 6. Why not? Who cares? Nothing matters.
You decide to sell
Alright,
it.
6 cases more.
Want to find out
Which one should I take?
opening up some of the
Maybe I should take some.
Not in your
Give me my lucky number.
Opening 6
Or
cases.
something
Pick 6 cases.
else. Or not
Go
just
ahead.
give a fuck about it.
11.
End of part 1. Go watch part 2. It's in the video response thing. Yeah. Go do that. I'll wait.